Oh, you original. Paint the town blue. You changed the letter to paint the town red. You
No,
changed one word the same as me.
No, it's a song from Arcade.
Paint the town blue. Well, it's originally paint the town red.
No,
And if you're if and that's not original.
Arcade song.
And it's not original. You're copying literally a song title.
Well, Agent Azul was a different piece.
It was actually the Chiefs before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? What do you have for me playing, David Bailey?
Another David Bailey.
All right. Oh, it was not even in gold. He just said, "Wait and see." That's crazy. That's crazy.
No way.
That's crazy.
You see who's right now, right?
Is there only one?
Where's that? You should. That's what you should do. Yeah.
Move them turns. Move those turns. I'll do that for you. Max protection.
Yeah.
To protect me from the blitz.
Always have it then. I thought it was like that. What's your OG? Your OG? No, that's cool.
Oh, no.
You have a lot of food.
I bought them. See, players on the IR heal 5% faster.
I'm not going for that one. There's another one. Bottom left. No, sorry. Two more to it.
Yeah, maybe we have a different space.
There's one more.
I like this one. Reduce wear and tear penalty during the fourth quarter by 5.
Oh, your trainer probably just looks at one more. They develop.
He's like my third tight end. Noah Gray's just been playing so good. I haven't needed to change it. They're always a pretty good, like, what do you call it?
That was back in the Faker. They're only good in the Faker.
They're pretty good at the, what do you call it? They're always a good trap game.
Oh wow, Crosby lost against them. And Gentium. I don't think he's hard to get that over. Yeah, I think you do need to do that. Yeah, it takes 2 seasons for to get that stuff over. My reported year, so he got it this season. Wasn't he was in the Superstar race?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
No, he was Superstar last year. He took a year.
You guys don't get this because of good teams.
Yeah, part of me was like, oh, the entries go like this. Maybe I should screw that up. Yeah, I don't think I was.
Please welcome your defending AFC West champion.
Not one to be free.
Hi, Emilio.
Visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys responded well to their season-opening loss. Winners a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now Young fakes a sweep and looks to throw on play action. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All of the
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Looking to throw, Young. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Young now from the 50.
Great pass.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside goal. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Raiders first down. First and goal.
Jeanty. And And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try again. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about missed opportunity.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The Chiefs at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet to about the 33-yard line. Well, this defense for the Raiders, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes on the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
You know, sometimes I should go to that slide. I'd rather you do that.
Hey, Riblet!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams.
I mean, I pulled the safety. The safety could have followed him, but I pulled him with the... That is it. I know, but the safety still could have helped.
They wanted to get him involved early and a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL. He showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard it, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
That was the only one. That's why it's hard to do it. I like it.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time,
oh, he's fast.
Make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's why I tried.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. 15-yard line. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Still first down.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Question mark didn't happen.
Easy.
So high.
Hey, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
But, okay, so say you only have like 5, 6 drives.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
What is going on?
Now Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
It takes longer to develop. The guy is like, I mean,
Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Chiefs at the line of scrimmage already. Make a pass and it's already, you know. I don't think that's what makes it cheap, right? Sure. No, I think what makes it cheap the game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
Again, 5 brings up a 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Regional Zoom.
Personal foul.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That's Worthy, Damo, Mellon.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14.
They tried to, but they didn't really do anything. So the second iteration of it.
6 plays. And it winds up
Probably.
with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly what you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that, incomplete. Now here's Young. Open man is Myers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd
To throw, Young.
at the 45-yard line.
Throw left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh,
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Ready.
To the air once more, Young. He's going to lead it to his running back. It's complete. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Chiefs have used the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get that complete to Velo. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
This could very well.
For the Chiefs field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick.
I don't think you got it.
When he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
I think you missed it.
Like exactly what
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime
Our
report.
spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is LaJohntay Wester. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Ravens use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati. Checking in on the Bengals, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins.
Yes, please show it.
And it's Joe Burrow. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Bengals are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Cleveland Browns. And this is Trey Benson. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Cardinals get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Oh, they need Trevor Tucker there. Is he? Yeah, he is. He just, in real life, they took him out of wide receiver, and they're making him tight.
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And Charbonnet once again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second in a couple.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57 colors.
They go play action.
God.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Come back. 15.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
You had
the mark
cross
behind him. Incomplete.
I'm surprised you.
To give you an idea of how accurate
It wasn't. It wasn't open.
Move. Look at the very corner. Look at it.
This guy.
He's guarding him.
But look at him coming out.
It's Mahomes, man. You're supposed to dot that shit.
Throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh, my God. Oh,
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
First touchdown in his career.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
Oh, true.
And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
God, it was so gay. Oh my God.
Slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
Ready, cut.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Young to throw it. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So from the 37, here's second and a couple. Myers in motion right. Now Young fakes a sweep and looks to throw off play action. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Young.
Oh, get it!
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, Paul? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Young is set to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. From the 35, here's second down and 2.
Ready.
Now Young.
Give me that.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Come on, set. 33.
Looking to throw, Young.
Oh.
Wow,
Work in the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Palmer, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. An extra point by Ryland up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He's there.
And quickly, he just gets that.
He's there.
Not quite sure what he was doing, and here
He's there.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close.
As long as there's a
your own guy
receiver
in
in
order
there.
to dodge the penalty.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And set up a screen to Charbonnet. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. The Chiefs on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be third and a mile. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's going to step up and run. Complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down at a yard. On the give, here's Charbonnet. The 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Charbonnet with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
He's bigger too, I think. Oh, that's Brian Cook too, my old safety. Yeah.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
That was a crazy throw.
So that drive, 4 plays.
He jumped on both
And
feet.
a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Are L1 passes like accurate though?
Yeah.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, Young loses it.
A lot of bad news on that play.
Oh, it was Bailey that forced that fumble.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it.
You know what's good about Bailey's ability is if he
Which ability?
Now here's Young.
David Bailey. Oh, again. If shut up. If Bailey it sticks you, it's he knocks you out your X factor. Fuck. He got me. He got me.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Young working out of the gun. He'll get this out to Genty. And he's got this down to the 35.
He's the only player doing anything.
12 more yards.
From the shotgun.
Who's that?
Here's an inside give.
The wide receivers
He's
and
gonna lose yardage here. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
he's still running it, boys.
With
With wide receiver.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Young. And this pass broken.
Keep passing at him. I'll break his bones.
Well timed there, and now 4th down. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
There's a Verizon store at the
2
mall.
minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yellow.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 76 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A run now with Charbonnet. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
12 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Chiefs,
91%.
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
It's a crazy game. Charbonnet rushed for 103 yards, 1 touchdown.
Here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon, saying so long, everybody.
And then J-Mo had 109, 1 touchdown. X-Worthy had 89, 1 touchdown. David Bailey, 2 sacks. Forced fumble, 1 forced fumble.
You got really good on the second team. Yeah.
Whatever,
Sorry,
maybe that's a breakout.
The daily one, yeah, that was a bailout pick though. That was good.
What a bailout pick.
Draft pick. You got lucky on the draft pick. That was pretty good. Do you know like that press go around?
We didn't see it.
You got a little tight there. I can feel it. You got a little shot that they.
I was giving them nightmares. Nightmare! I told you! Nightmare Bailey!
It's recorded, is it not?
I've seen that like before. It's the look you have when you know you haven't done it. And he didn't even tell me what his goal was. He said, watch me. Is he gonna be an X Factor now?
What defines my name? What defines my name?
He needs to get paid.
NAS. What defines my name?
X Factor. Get out of what it is.
NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever means victory.
Oh, I got it. Oh, from normal to X Factor. Cinderella story. Cinderella second thing. Oh yeah, by the way, look at what he said.
When I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers.
My media is on point. He has earned the nickname Nightmare in Arrowhead. This is my first time I'm getting to do this. Nightmare in Arrowhead. Like Nightmare on Elm Street.
I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Your previous
my golf stuff. Oh, you know what? I have your.
Oh, your bobblehead.
Yes, in my bobblehead. I have your keys.
NAS. What defines my name?
DNA King James, Kenneth St. Michael, polygamous minded.
Did you want to get your golf stuff too? While he's at it?
Talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisco, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. Wrong was never would have thought that 50 songs by Nas would be hard and live.
Yes.
Like when they hear their name called,
Dude, look at these attributes. Look at these attributes. 99 finesse, block shitting 97, 86 speed, acceleration 90.
Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove.